Hello, welcome to Summer Stars. My name is Orla and I work in Kilmihil Library. And today I'm going to read Tom's Special Talent, and it's written by Kate Gaynor and it's illustrated by Eva Byrne. And these are a short story, special stories. If you look up www.specialstories.ie. So Tom's Special Talent. Hi, my name is Tom. My school is a big yellow building right in the middle of Furswood, the town where I live. There are lots of other boys and girls in my class, as well as my teacher, of course, and her name is Miss Jolly. Miss Jolly is a great teacher. Every day we learn something different and exciting, like today when we learned all about the world's famous artists and where they live. There are some parts of Miss Jolly's class that I enjoy more than others. I love when Miss Jolly plays her guitar and we sing songs or paint pictures with her big thick paint brushes. The only part of the school day I don't really like is when we practice our reading and writing. This is the part of the day that I think is kind of hard. Miss Jolly says that reading and writing are an important part of going to school, and that is why we spend a lot of time practicing these things in the classroom. Doesn't look too happy there, does he? And there's Miss Jolly. Cat, coat, goat. When it's my turn to read from a book or from the board, I feel worried and afraid that I might get the words wrong. I am not as good at reading as some of my friends. Miss Jolly says that all boys and girls have very different ways of learning. Some people find learning harder to do than others, but we all have special talents that are unique to us. Just look around the classroom at all of your friends, said Miss Jolly. Everyone has a special talent for something. When someone finds reading, writing or spelling hard to do, this is sometimes called dyslexia. It doesn't mean that you're not as clever as your friends. It just means that you have to practice a bit harder at the things you find difficult to do. I'm good at playing games, singing songs and feeding my dog Bonnie. My dad says it's easy to be good at things when you practice a lot. One day at school, our school principal, Miss Berry, made a surprise announcement. Our big yellow week is going to be 50 years old next Wednesday, she said. So, next week we will have a celebrate our school competition. All the boys and girls will have to use their talents to create something they think celebrates their time at school. Then, the very best story, poem or painting will be printed in the local newspaper where everyone will see it, explained Mrs. Berry. When we all went back to class, everyone was talking about the competition and who the winner might be. Later that day, I had my special reading time with Miss Jolly, and during this time we used lots of different ways to help me learn my words and spellings. But that day, instead of reading and spellings, we talked about the big competition. I think I would like to paint a picture of all my friends, I told Miss Jolly, showing how each and every one of us has a special talent. That's a great idea, Tom, said Miss Jolly. Every day after school, I worked hard on my poster. First, I drew a giant square with a space for everyone in my class. There was John, who was not very good at writing, but is great at football. Sadie, who finds maths hard to do, but is great at reading. Jane, writing one of her stories, and Greg, writing one of his funny poems. Look, even Bonnie the dog is helping. Very soon there was only one space left on the poster for me and my special talent. I don't think I have a talent at all, I told my mum sadly. I'm not very good at reading like Sadie or writing like Jane. How about your talent for painting and drawing? Laughed Mum, looking at my poster. I suppose you're right, Mum, I smiled. I do have a special talent too. The next day at school, we all gathered in our school hall and waited for our principal, Mrs. Berry, to decide the winner of Celebrate Our School competition. And the prize goes to Tom and his wonderful poster of talents, announced Mrs. Berry. Maybe Tom will become a famous artist one day, and I will tell my new pupils all about him, said Miss Jolly with a proud smile. All of my friends clapped and cheered. Mrs. Berry said that my poster showed everyone how important it is to have respect for other people's talents and weaknesses, because those are the things that make us special. Now it's over to you. Why don't you tell me all about your special talent? Oh, look, and there's Bonnie again there. The end. So that was Tom's Special Talent, written by Kate Gaynor, illustrated by Eva Byrne, and it's one of the special stories, and it's linked with dyslexia.ie. And thank you very much for listening, and keep up with your Summer Stars reading. Bye bye.